Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the like and those that are subscribing. This is what has been keeping us. Thank you so much. So on today's class, I'll be teaching us how to fix a trouser zip, a trouser front zip. I'll be teaching us how to do that. And like you have seen, we'll be needing our material, the cutout of our trouser. The front one is zip, and we'll be needing this as well. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is the front, the correct side of the material, the real side. You place it on side by side to know the one which we'll be using. So after placing it side by side, the one by your right hand, this very one, that's the one we'll be starting with. So and there are ways we can use to fix our zip. For some people, they do cut this separately, this zippers extension, but I cut it together with the material and I notch it here to indicate it. And the measurement is 2 inches wide. You can see that 2 inches wide. So this is where we'll be starting from, and the length of the zippers extension, we call it zippers extension or zippers fly, is 7 inches, depending on the measurement of the person. For this one, the zippers fly length stop at the hip line. So let's get started. To start with, you take your zip, fix it this way. So we are starting on wherever your zippers flies end, that's where you place your zip. And I'll be fixing it in a way that is in line with where I notched. So fix it this way, then we'll be stitching. On the side. Hope we can get that. So for we not to make mistake, measure your 2 inches here at the down part. I don't have a chalk here, I've used the chalk, so I'll use a needle to indicate that, so I'll not go past past that side. So then I'll run a stitch all through this line like this. So after we have run our stitch, we'll now fold it this way. Remember where I notched, so I'll fold it this way. And remember that our 2 inches measurement, where I put my pin here. So I'll remove the pin and use it to hold the zip in place. All right, so then we'll run our stitch through. Can you see this is the zip down there, and I folded where I notched on top of the zip. Then I'll be holding it down here so it won't shift, because I want to show us something. So now, after folding it, we'll have to measure 1 inch, 1 inch. That's this, the line will be following through. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So we'll make sure we have our 6 inches, 6 inches length. This is the length. So we are going to run a stitch through this way. You get your curve, you get your curve. So I'll follow through this line while stitching. So I've removed the needle I use in holding it in place. Then I'll start stitching. Like this. Watch as I stitch. Remember, this line is going to be curved, so you have to be careful here. So by the time we get to this, you are about to finish running through, you remove one leg of this zip. If you can see, this is it I'm pulling out. The zip has 2 legs, so I'll be pulling one leg out of the way, so I'll be able to stitch through. So can you see this, the shape we have? Run 1 inch through, and I removed this one leg of it, of the zip I removed. So let's move to the next stage. So having done that, this is what we have. It is as if we've just finished, succeeded in sewing one side of the zip, so it remains this other side. So, and the next thing for us to do is to add this to it. It's going to be the same length. The width, it's the material is doubled. I folded it into 2 and whip this the side and the down part of it. So the next, the width is 2.5. You can make yours 2 inches, but I prefer using 2.5. So we'll add this, we just place it under it, make sure it is equal with the zip, then we run our stitch through. So this way we'll run our stitch through it this way. So you can see, so it's in a way this one will be able to lap, it will be able to lap the other one, so you can see. All right, so The next thing for us to do is to take this other side of our trouser and place it on it here. That's exactly the place we notched on both sides. So we place it on it, placing it in a way to be able to lap. Can we say that? So then we'll stitch very neatly. And tying it too. So So by the time you are about to get to this down part of the zip, you make sure you straighten it out. It will not be folded anymore again, so that you have this out. So like this. So you can see it's already taking shape. Let's lap it. Then the next thing, turn it the other way around. Then you start stitching from the crotch. Noticing that this side is the right side that lap. So from the crotch here, we'll make sure we lap it. Our sewing allowance here is 1/2 inch. So that is what I'll be folding. So taking note that you won't take more than 1/2 inch on both sides. So we'll lap it to stitch this place up. So you make sure it fits in very well. Make sure it fits in very, very well, like we have here. It may want to look like it's not going to balance well. Just take your time to stretch it out. So By the time you are about to close to get to the finishing end, make sure the one we have at the back, you remember this one I told you I whip at the side, so the down part of it lays very well, so we'll be able to close this place a bit. So we'll run through like half an inch, then I will stop. Like this. So see what we are having here now. So you open to the back of it here. It's open, so we won't need to close it. So I'll run a stitch through from here. All right, so this is what we have here. You can see it. Our zip, our trouser zip is ready. This is the front, and this is how the back look. This is how the back looks. This is it. You can see it's covered. So the next thing is to add our band. By the time we are sewing our band, we'll fix it. We'll fix our band on this side, and the other one will start from here. Then we'll cut it through. Make sure you remember to bring the zipper down before you cut through. So please, if you like what we have done today, please kindly give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Please, 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 please. And you can also click on this notification button, so whenever I drop a video, you'll get to be notified. Thank you. Thanks for watching. God bless you.